Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so happy you could all be here. On this episode I'm going to be doing something a little bit different to what I normally do, and it's something I'm going to introduce to the vlog more frequently and consistently, and that's doing product flat lay photography concepts, just ideas that come into my head and I just want to bring to life and I want to share with you guys. So to start this new series off, I'm actually going to do a photo shoot with a bottle of Kraken rum. And the reason why I picked Kraken rum to start this series off with is because I was actually watching Pirates of the Caribbean, and I'm sure you're all aware of the famous Captain Jack Sparrow, "Why's the rum gone?" sort of skit in every movie. Because I was indulged in the world of Pirates of the Caribbean, I just wanted to do my own sort of take on rum. So without any further ado, here's our subject for today's photo shoot: a bottle of Kraken rum. So the theme I'm going for with this Kraken flat lay photography shoot is not obviously drinking the rum like Jack Sparrow does in the movies, but I'm going to be focusing more on the transportation and shipping of the rum. So let me give you a little bit more context. In the second movie of Pirates of the Caribbean, Jack Sparrow actually goes down to the cellar of the ship to find more rum. And what you'll notice is that the rum is actually stored in big wooden barrels that are slung up in the cellar of the ship. So that aesthetic and that sort of theme is what I'm going to try and replicate with this photo shoot. Now obviously I don't have a wooden barrel of rum, but I do have some props that will help me replicate that theme. Now to help me bring this theme to life, I'm going to use a wooden crate that I got from IKEA, which is going to resemble a wooden barrel. Next, I'm going to use some rope that's used to tie the barrels up, but to also give some more texture to the photo. Then I'm going to use a rusty old chain, which again is just to add some more texture and a bit more of a mood to the photo. And then finally, the bottle of Kraken. I swear I'm missing something else. Like, feels like there's a certain element missing from this flat lay, but I can't seem to figure out what that is. Like, it's on the tip of my tongue and the edge of my mind that I'm missing something. Okay, so I think I have everything I'm going to need for this flat lay photo shoot. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move this crate off my table towards my window, which is over that way, because I actually want to use the natural light to break through the openings of this crate to create that sort of silhouette, shadowy effect across my set. And even though I do have studio lighting, which is lighting the set at the moment, it's not going to give me the desired look or feel that I want to achieve with this photo shoot. So I need the help of the sun. So if you're going to do your own product photography shoot or flat lay, whether that be for a client or for yourself, you have to have that in mind as well, of the style that you want to achieve, whether artificial lighting is going to help you do it or if you're going to use natural lighting. And if you're going to use natural lighting, you have to really be specific with the time of day that you use, because how the sun rises and it falls, depending where you are, is going to have a big effect on how your photos are going to turn out. So remember that. And on that, I'm going to go head to the window. Okay, so this is the set that I've put together. It's just a bottle of Kraken laying on the bed of rope and the rusted chain that I found, and I just put it behind the window so I get the natural light coming through the opening of the crate, which will bounce off the glass and the label of the bottle, giving it a bit of texture, a bit of mood and intrigue, and this is what they look like. So In the previous scene, you saw that I had the crate in the normal upright position with the chain and the rope and the bottle of Kraken just placed at the bottom of it. So what I've done in this scene is I've flipped the crate onto its side and I've pushed it right up against the back of the window. That way I can still get the light coming through the openings at the bottom of the crate that will shine and hit on the bottle of Kraken, really revealing the colour of the rum and giving the glass a nice glow. Then just to give it a bit more texture and mood and to really help tell the story, I've just wrapped it around the rope still. I haven't put the chain in this scene because I thought it was just a bit too heavy and a bit too bulky and it was a bit distracting from the bottle of Kraken itself. And then all I've done is I've placed it on a black sheet because my carpet doesn't really suit the aesthetic of what I'm going for, and that's my shot. So with that scene set up, you end up with shots like this. Earlier in this video, I thought that I was actually missing something to the scene and the story that I was trying to tell, and I didn't know what it was till I was about 3/4 of the way shooting the most recent scene, and I realized that I had a pair of old binoculars and a really old compass. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place those items into the scene that I've already set up, and I'm going to take some more photos. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place the compass into the back corner and just position it as best I can so I can just see the coordinates on the compass. And then with the binoculars, I'm just going to offset them here. And now with those items placed in my scene, I've ended up getting shots like this. So as you can see, by using a cheap crate that I got from IKEA, an old rope, an old rusty chain, a bottle of Kraken, and then a couple of small little props that I found lying around my house, I was able to create multiple scenes to help tell the story that I wanted to share. So just keep that in mind when you do your own flat lay or product photography or any photography in general, whether that's with another human or a human using props. Just keep remembering to mix things up to tell the story that you want to tell. And besides all of that, it's just a whole bunch of fun just playing and messing around with ideas and concepts and just throwing things around and seeing what works and just enjoying the moment that you're in. So I guess all that's left to do now is to just pack everything up and get back to the table. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, my Kraken rum flat lay photo shoot. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope that you took something away from it that you can apply to your own photography. Not just flat lay or product photography, but photography in general. If you like this video, please remember to like and subscribe. It will mean the absolute world to me. And on that, I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!